On today's episode, we spin chicken bits on a string,
stuff ping pong balls in some sand,
shave with our fingers,
and use sock puppets without the socks.
Welcome
to the Animation Chefs. Welcome to the last episode of this season.
One of us is not real. Wait, what are you guys are fake?
Tell which one it is?
It's not me.
Phony.
So, we're one chef short.
But he sent us this animation from 2,000 miles away. Check it out.
We'd like to welcome our new visitors from Qatar. This doesn't surprise us because a while ago our parents were invited to Qatar to show kids how to animate like we do on the Animation Chefs. Kids all over the world are interested in making their own movies, and Qatar is no exception. So we've included one of their films here for your enjoyment. We're very happy with the result.
I will never steal a rocket ship again.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Mahaba Qatar.
Wait, what?
Mahaba Qatar.
Let's set this guy aside so we can get on with the news.
Beautiful. Great news! In the Adobe Photoshop CS6 book, we are featured on page 201 with our lawn surfing video. They use this as a college textbook.
But we learned this in 6th grade.
Another great news,
We are teaming up with Boinks and Apple, and we're going to the Grand Central Station Apple Store to teach kids animation. We'll put together some video from the event and post it a week from now. I like trains. On the Twitter front, we just passed 50,000 followers.
and we've done over 9,000 tweets.
Here's some of our recent favorites from you guys. The awesome young guys of Animation Chefs are headlining top global media site eduzineglobal.com today. Enjoy this hugely talented team. Animation Chefs turning iPads into animation powerhouses. You guys are awesome. Super impressive. Thanks for pushing us to imagine more things we could be creating and making. Animation Chefs is a great animation how-to site with students as the stars. Very engaging. Last time on the Prod of Problems, we were challenged to make a movie with food in a restaurant during dinner.
With an iPad.
We are mobile animators after all.
For some reason, food violence has been our thing lately.
We couldn't really get a restaurant, so we shot it in the food court in a mall.
We only had an hour to shoot before the mall cops kicked us out.
Tonight, officiated by the Chefery, it's UFC Ultimate Food Court. MMA Munchie Martial Arts. Featuring Taekwondo Takeout and Nitro Nuggets with Thin Crust Crusher and Death Dog. Let the rumble begin. In this corner we have Taekwondo Takeout. And in this corner, Nitro Nuggets. Let the rumble begin! Nitro fires a nugget, and it's impaled on takeout sticks! There's a 6-piece slaughter shot from Nitro! 6-point penalty for Nitro. Gentlemen, remember, this is a wrestling match, not a gunfight. What will Taekwon take out do? The Nuggets surround him and he wipes the Nuggets with his noodles. Oh! And Taekwon has shot Nitro with his sticks, effectively bringing a gun to a knife fight. Death Dog will have none of it. This was supposed to be a wrestling match, but now it's all out war. Oh! Big Crusher is taken to the table.
I told you not to go fight in the mall. Now get out of here.
Oh no, small cup. Shut that up. Shut up.
A new segment called Animating Kids.
That's right. Animating Kids are quick demonstrations on animation formulas that kids under 8 can understand.
We like the double meaning of the title, Animating Kids.
Not only does it mean teaching the kids animation, but making them animated. As in,
getting kids moving, seeing kids get excited to make media, getting kids off their butts to make stuff.
And it's hosted by our mini chef.
Hello, and welcome to Animating Kids. The ingredients we need are some googly eyes and some clay. The recipe is the diagram in between blur. It's where a character has to go from one place to another really quick. Take this clay, flatten it out, put 2 googly eyes in it, place it on top of the zigzag on the recipe sheet. Make another long strip of clay like this, grab some more googly eyes, and stick them all in a row like this. We're going to frame up this scene in the iPad, and we're going to use the iStop Motion app to make our animation. Take 15 pictures on the first spot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Take this guy off and put the long one on the line, where it says to take 1 picture. Now put the circle guy on the next dot for 15 pictures. We are going to repeat this process 2 more times. 1 for each zig for the zigzag.
Moments later.
Let's see what it looks like.
Cool!
It worked! That's what you call a motion blur. Zzz, zzz, zzz. That's the secret recipe on Animating Kids.
we hope you like it! Yeah!
As you know, the Lego movie came out recently.
For all those Legomation purists out there, we decided to post one of our Legomations that we made with a couple 8-year-olds.
It's old school, with real Legos.
Unlike the CGI done in the Lego movie.
Give me all your money. Daddy, this is the drive-thru. You'll have to go to the front door to rob the bank. Okay, be that way.
Give me all your money or I'll shoot.
But that's just the Lego bullet.
Well, I'll shoot you with the Lego bullet.
And it's just Lego money.
Then put the Lego money in my Lego bag.
Fine.
Think again, evildoers.
You can catch us. You can catch us. Still under arrest. All that for plastic money.
I should have got a parachute.
I'm Lucas. I'm Ricky. I'm Sam. I'm a baby.
Slap Me With an App is going to be its own thing.
We decided to continue Slap Me With an App until the next season. So, we're going to show you guys how how to animate with a Vine. Welcome to Slap Me With an App. Today's app is Vine. Everyone's doing Vines. Did you know that you can also use it for animation? We're going to teach you how to do that. Okay, I got Vine loader on this iPad here. What you need to know first is that it's best to use this little ghost icon here to make onion skin thing. So whenever you tap, it'll show where your thing was before. And that's very helpful in animation. See my hand there? And now it's over here. So that's the onion skin thing. Number 2 is that you need to tap the screen very fast in order to get the picture. Because the way Vine works is the longer you hold down the screen, it takes video longer. So in order to get one picture, you just have to tap it about this fast. And so each time you do it, you have to keep it consistent. Vine is about 6.5 seconds. From what I've experimented with, you can get from 120 to 180 frames per the 6 seconds. Also, when you tap, the green bar goes up, and that's going to tell you how much time you have left to do your animation. Third thing that you need to know is that when you press edit here, you can go back to each one of your frames and take them out if you want to. Say if you put a hand in there, you go up and drag it, and it's no longer there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this little blob here, made of sand, and I'm just going to make a fun little animation of his face getting distorted, and it'll end up looping on the Vine. Okay, here we go. Done. Once more with music. So after you're done, you click this check mark here. It'll bring you to the final page where you can add a title to the Vine. You can select whether you want to post it to Twitter, Facebook, or just Vine, and then you press done. And that's how you make an animation on Vine. Stay tuned for some cool ongoing app reviews. Slap me with an app. We're not going to do a pot of problems today because it is the season finale, but we would like to thank you guys for all the support and cool submissions that you sent in for the Humpty Project and picking Rudolph's nose.
We had a blast giving away an iPad mini and hundreds of dollars worth of Amazon gift cards.
Stay tuned for some more contests from the pot of problems between seasons. Wait. What?
So
looks like our producers are giving us another challenge to do an Indiegogo campaign for the next season.
we're gonna make the next season better than ever.
But we need your help. Indiegogo is a crowdfunding platform which lets the fans donate a little money to help us make the next season the best ever.
We've got professionals from the animation world we want to interview.
More contests.
With bigger prizes.
And do we say more episodes?
Oh yeah.
And if you donate, you get really cool rewards.
There are all sorts of rewards.
You can get hundreds of our secret recipes from our Animating Kids segment.
In a massive video library.
You can get Skype sessions with the animation chefs.
You could be a guest star on our show.
And we will actually come to your place and teach you guys how to teach other kids animation.
But all these rewards are all based on your support.
So we need your help. We're going to be uploading our Indiegogo campaign in a couple weeks.
So the Pot of Problems is now our challenge to you.
Help us with our Indiegogo campaign, and we'll throw as many episodes of Animation Chef at you as humanly possible.
For free.
But you have to donate funds.
Cash.
Moolah.
Dough.
Benjamins.
Dinero.
Mucho gusto. That's it for today's show. Bone.
Animate.
Animate.